Back, everyone. We are under the 87 first alert, but first let's talk about the temperatures today. We broke another record high today of 91 degrees, and that breaks the record that was set back in 1979. And everybody's wondering, hey, we got a cold front coming in. Why is it still hot and it feels like summer? Let's take a look at the future track temperatures, where usually what we usually see when these cold fronts start blowing in is that we see a lot of warming ahead of it, kind of like a little bit of a warm front. So sometimes we usually see that record-breaking heat ahead of a very strong cold front, and behind that cold front we also get the very strong winds. Let's take a look at our cold front. We're going to go on and time it out for you. At 2 a.m. we're going to start seeing that cold front go on and drop into the area. We are going to be in the 50s as we go into your Wednesday. 68 out there in Odessa, and then after the cold front blows through, things really cool down and the winds are going to calm down as well. But our 87 first alert is the bigger story here. We are looking at the winds starting to kick up as we go into Tuesday. Monday, we are going to see those winds start turning out of the south. Monday, I would not be surprised if we see any temperatures probably about around 92 as our high, as we are going to get very warm conditions ahead of the cold front. Like I said before, as we go into Tuesday, we're going to see the winds start turning out of the southwest, and our cold front is going to be coming out of the northwest, and the winds are going to be very strong behind it. We could see winds up to 47 miles an hour out there in Deming. And of course, since the winds are coming out of the west, we are going to see a lot of blowing dust with this as well. This is Tuesday at 5 o'clock. We see winds about 35 miles an hour out there in El Paso. And then here comes our cold front. Winds start calming down by the time that we hit about around midnight going into Wednesday morning. And then once our cold front blows through the area, winds calm down, winds start coming out of the northwest, and we are going to be looking a lot more quieter. So we are going to go on and secure your loose objects right now, because we don't want to be reporting any blown trash cans or even flying trampolines across the area, because that could cause a lot of issues. They can get tangled up in power lines. So go on and secure those loose objects today and tomorrow, because we are tracking a very windy Tuesday. Precipitation outlook. This is our first week of November, where we are going to see a little bit wetter as we go into from November 2nd to November 6th. Temperature outlook. We are looking at about around normal for this time of the year. Hey, we want it to feel more like fall here. We're getting tired of the summer. Maybe not our summer lovers, but I know for people like me, I love the winter. And I will say, we want these colder temperatures. As we go into the next 7 days, brought to you by Mattress Firm. Monday, we are going to top out at 92 as your high. Cold front blows in on Tuesday. Very windy conditions. That's why we are under that 87 first alert, ladies and gentlemen. And everybody's looking forward to Halloween. It is going to feel like Halloween for once. We are going to be topping out at 77 on your Thursday, 79 on your Friday, and then 79 on your Saturday. And then we see another system drop into the area on Sunday, where we are going to be a little bit cooler. A little bit of the same up there in Las Cruces. We are going to be seeing that cold front on Tuesday, and then we are going to start seeing things cool down and feeling nice fall-like. Stick around. Sports coming up after the break.